Key number 2, understand purpose evolves over time. Purpose evolves over time. A lot of people feel stuck because they think purpose is a single destination, like a dream job or a specific calling. But purpose is fluid. It grows as you grow. Who you are today is not who you'll be 5 years from now. And that is okay. Your purpose will take different forms throughout your life. Your purpose will take different forms throughout your life. This just made me think of, an area that a lot of athletes struggle with, especially college athletes. Like I was a college basketball player, and something I saw a lot in athletics were when people were done playing their certain sport and they would go on to have jobs or whatever it is, they would go down this path, or they would feel a sense of confusion or feel incredibly lost, like they have no purpose anymore, because they placed their identity and they placed their purpose in the sport, right? So their purpose was to be a basketball player, or their purpose was to be a softball or baseball player or a volleyball player, whatever it was. Now when that thing is gone, you feel like you have no purpose. But do not put your purpose, do not put your identity in the things that you do. Understand it's in who you are. So as you grow out of that passion, as you grow out of that season or stage of your life, the passion might go away, right? I might not be playing basketball anymore, but the purpose is still there, to show up and inspire people to be the best version of themselves, right? At the core root of what I feel like, a part of my purpose is to genuinely inspire people to be the best versions of themselves, to start living a life that's aligned and authentic. That's something that I feel is aligned with my purpose as a human being, truly. And so I can bring that into any endeavor I go in. So now when I leave college and I start pursuing the podcast, I get into coaching, I get into all these things, I'm still bringing that purpose into those things. And depending on what I'm doing and how I mature as an individual, that sense of purpose can change depending on the season of my life, right? My purpose when I was in, middle, high school, and college might have been to, inspire and motivate people through the game of basketball, right? That might have been my purpose. Now coming out of that, when I get into the podcast, when I get into the coaching and stuff like that, it can move into helping people to see life differently and start moving in a more aligned, authentic way, right? Overlaps, but it can change as I grow, as I change, right? And so not getting so emotionally attached to the thing that you do and feeling like that thing is your purpose, and now when that thing is gone, you feel like you have no purpose. No, the purpose is you. The purpose is in you. The things you do allow you to express that purpose, but when those things go, you're still here. And you can bring that energy that you have within you into the next thing. It says, instead of waiting for one big purpose to be revealed, focus on what feels meaningful to you right now. Purpose isn't found in the future. It's cultivated in the present. Whew. Purpose is not found in the future. It's cultivated in the present. It's not about getting to your purpose. It's about cultivating purpose in this moment. Where am I at? What's going on in my life? How can I bring meaning to the things that I have right now? How can I bring purpose to the things that I have right now? How can I serve and positively impact people where I'm at right now, right? And maybe when you ask yourself that question, nothing comes up because maybe you're still struggling to find out who you are. You're still struggling to navigate certain things. Let's bring the purpose to giving yourself time and energy and helping yourself to find clarity in the season that you're in. Right? Because what that's going to do is through you going down that journey, you're going to naturally impact and serve the people around you. Because as you grow, organically, you positively impact the people around you. Right? Whether you realize it or not, your growth is not just for you. It's for the people that need your growth. Right? And so how can we find meaning in the current situation, in the current season that we're in? All right? It's not about getting to a place. It's not about getting to one destination. It's about being where our feet are and bringing purpose and meaning to this moment, right? It says, it's okay if what once felt like your purpose no longer resonates. That just means you're evolving. Absolutely, right? My purpose at one time might have been, to inspire people through the game of basketball. And I really felt like it was that. It is no longer that. And that is okay. That just means I'm growing. That just means I'm evolving, right? That just means I'm growing. That just means I'm evolving. And that is okay. Steve Jobs said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward." Like I said, most people are focusing on purpose as something that they have to go out and chase after, as something in the future. Purpose is found in the small moments every single day. You bring purpose to this moment, and you're going to reach certain points in your journey where you look back and you see how you've cultivated so many different relationships, so many different connections, had such a positive impact on people because of the things that you've done. But it's only when you reach certain points where you can look back and see that. It's not in the moment, right? You just have to keep trusting that feeling that I'm moving in purpose, right? And you'll know. Trust me, one of the most noticeable things is if you are moving in purpose or not. If you are moving in purpose or not. If you want to move in purpose, you need to start moving with intention. You need to start moving with awareness. You need to start moving with gratitude, right? You need to start moving and leading with love. That's how you cultivate a sense of I'm moving in purpose. Because if you start to do all those things, you're going to naturally positively impact the people around you. And like we said, your purpose is what fulfills you. And the only way to have some sense of fulfillment in your life is to use what you have within yourself, cultivate them in your life, and use that in service of other people. That is a recipe for fulfillment. So use what you have, cultivate them with the right energy, with intention, with awareness, with gratitude, with the right emotions, and continue to show up as the best version of yourself and show up for people in an aligned, authentic way. You will feel fulfilled, and you will feel like you're moving in purpose, right? And like we said, I'm going to keep reiterating, purpose is not in what you do, it's in who you are. Purpose is something that is cultivated in this moment within yourself.